Hey y'all, so I'm going ahead and put on the wig. I've already blow dried it and stuff like that. Y'all see how the nose ring just be jumping out my nose? Anybody else nose ring do that? But I'm going ahead and I'm using Boho Liquid Gold. I use this for temporary purposes, it's good for temporary wear. It holds it down, gets the job done. So I'm just spreading that. I have actually did 3 to 4 coats because I wanted to keep it at least for a week until I did another wig. And I think I don't know if I kept it that long, but it definitely helped. This and Got to Be works wonders. You can also use the even black one if you want. So I just went ahead and dried that. Like I said, 3 to 4, maybe 5 layers. And I like to when I put the lace on my head, I always try to put it in front, especially old lace. I put it in front of the glue so that I could go back in. As you can see, I'm doing section by section. I can go back in and literally just, lay it back down flat and press it in. So that's what I'm doing. So I just blow dried it and went ahead and used my comb and kind of did a ragged movement, if that makes sense. Just so a back and forth movement, just so it can kind of stick more. You can go back over with the Boho Liquid Gold for the pieces that are being a little stubborn, because again, this is not newly cut lace. This is already old lace. So I go back in with some alcohol and I just clean the ends just because we want a clean install. Then we're using the gold hole. We're using the Got to Be for reinforcements, okay? Yeah, so you need them reinforcements to put them in, spray a little bit. You can put on your finger or whatever, and you're gonna put it in just a little bit, let it dry a little bit, and then you're gonna place your wig band on top of it. Stop by, see you.
1 hour later.
So after we have it on there for an hour, y'all. We're gonna take it off. Yes, that thing hurt. It take off all the circulation in your brain. I like to use the Ruby Kisses, cream foundation, and pick your color. I like to go a little darker so that it looks, especially if I do my makeup.
We was loaded, unlike all of those. If one man show any weakness, then we all exposed. Hit the safe house, hit a local spot with all the pose.
The diversity of my music, I cannot even tell y'all. I'm a gangster and a good girl, lover girl, all in one. But yeah, we back and we're actually using the spritz. Put it on our finger, and we're gonna press it into the lace. This is again another tactic of reinforcements because y'all know a wig will embarrass you, child. Okay, so we're gonna tie it back down and we're gonna go ahead and let that sit for maybe a 30-45 minutes. I usually do it while I'm pressing the wig out. So however long that is, I really don't time it. I just style the wig while it's additionally being reinforced. So I'm just using the hot comb, pressing it out. I like to use the hottest setting because it literally it's gonna get it flatter in my head. But y'all, who else have problems parting? I don't have a problem parting. It's just, I don't know if I'm a perfectionist or what, but I will continue to part, as y'all gonna see. Part until I feel like it is straight. It's right. But Alright, so now we got the parts out the way, y'all. We pressing, I like to do piece by piece, section by section, flattening the hair out because it just gives you a more natural looking install. You're gonna flatten it out. You can use your reinforcement of choice, the Got to Be, or you can use a wax stick. In this case, I use both. So I actually I just press it out piece by piece until we get all the way to the top. It's for the flattest install. And again, for me personally, my braids could have been flatter, but I can't braid, so I had to keep these braids in, y'all. My friend did them a while back, and I just wash my hair, oil it, and slap another wig on, baby. I cannot braid, but I can do everything else. Ugh, just can't braid. But yeah, I'm just pressing it in as flat as it can get, you know. It's really important to to really flatten the back of your wig, because that's like the illusion trick. Like the more you flatten the back of the wig is what makes it look the most flat. Like that very front and the back. That's what makes it look the flattest. That's just a little trick. So we finally got to the top, so I'm going ahead and just, again, as y'all can see, I'm really a perfectionist. I'm going to make sure it's parted correctly again and again and again. Y'all see me for a good 30 to 45 seconds parting the hair. So we're just pressing it out, making it flat. This is the showstopper, the front part, so we have to always make sure that's the flattest. So we're gonna go over 1,000,001 times, as y'all can see. That got to be throughout this install, y'all, is y'all best friend. Okay? I know a lot of people use a lot of different things, and it's all your preference, but I never turned away from the got to be, baby. I just added black even spray into the routine, but I never got turned away from got to be, baby. That's the OG.
Bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's mine, and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I could do it all. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe me, every other day, new wig, new hair. Come take me out, just move there. I be waiting on you some long. You ready to down low like bombs? Boom. Nothing but a robe in your house. I wanna put these pretty pink toes in your mouth. Send news to your phone while you working. Boy, you gotta see it in person.
So I finally got it to look a little bit how I want it to be. It's looking very much flatter. If you wanted to check the before and after dookies, you can go ahead and rewind. So I'm gonna take it off and look, bam! Look at that, y'all. Before I even put the makeup on, and additionally, y'all can't tell me. Remember, yes, we know it is the lace, but for this to be a reinstall, baby, I'm eating down. And we're going to continue to eat as you continue to watch. Make sure y'all, while y'all here, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment and let me know any questions that y'all want to know, about what I may have done and stuff like that. But right now, I'm about to go ahead and get into these baby hair. Especially for a reinstall, I kind of cut off some of the old lace from where the old edges were, because I did not want to like it's a lot of buildup sometimes that does not come off the wig. It's a little hard to get off the wig, and it may like start shedding. So I just went ahead and cut some of it off. So I'm making completely new baby hair. But in some of my installs, I actually am able to use my old baby hair. But yeah, I got frustrated a couple of times making this baby hair because I am, again, a perfectionist. In my mind, I really just, like, if it's not looking exactly how I wanted to look, I'm going to keep going. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes. So, yeah, I'm just piecing. Look at piece. Pulling it out, you know. Using that hot comb. Be very careful with that hot comb, y'all. Ugh, if I had $1 for every time I burnt myself with a hot comb. Like, it's hot. But the newer ones, I don't know if I'm the only one that's tripping, but the newer ones, I think what it's built with, like, they're a little bit less hotter to the touch. Like, they're not like immediately hot when you touch them as if you're using like an iron, like the old school ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these baby hairs with an eyebrow razor comb. I use that because it's the easiest to me, and it's easy to hold, and it's easier, more accurate to cut instead of giving like a blunt cut. You go over it with your hot comb. I'll go ahead and press out. Like I said, y'all gonna see me press throughout the whole video. Get your baby flat iron. I think this is a 1-inch one. I really need a smaller one, but use your. I like to. I also went and like combed out the baby hair before I put it in. Before I did anything to it. Then you curl it. I like to curl the top one away from my face, and the baby hair for the sideburn inward. We're going to use a mousse, a non-alcohol mousse. That's really like braided mousse, but I learned this trick from another like somebody I used to watch. I don't know who they are again no more, but they just it always stuck with me, like not to use a mousse with alcohol in it. It's a certain ingredient or whatever, but braided mousse doesn't have it. So I use that now, and it works wonders, y'all. I don't even use the other mousse no more. I used to use I used to use a lot of other mousses, but I don't use a lot of them no more. But yeah, we swooping, baby, because we want this to look as natural as possible. I'm gonna go over 1,000,001 times with that. Got to be reinforced amount. Yup. Swoop. We're gonna get that blow dryer and slick her out like the old days. Slick it. Y'all remember when y'all used to be trying to slick y'all ponytail? Because I've been doing baby hair. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know if y'all, when you used to try to slick your ponytail down real bad, and me personally, I couldn't really use spritz like that because it would I don't know, old school spritz will give you the white flakes so fast. Even if your hair was clean, I don't know, it would still flake up. And I think it was just the products mixed together. But used to have to do that spritz, that black gel, baby. You gonna have you a slick ponytail. That black gel or gel, whatever. Black gel and that pump it up spritz, baby. If you want you a nice little swoop ponytail, boo, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick, baby. Your hair gonna be hard as a rock. But baby, don't worry about that. It's gonna be swoop, just like how you want to do. Just like how I'm slicking this right here. But we don't use, I guess everybody too bougie for the black gel no more. Because I don't use that on my hair. I don't even really do like natural hairstyles no more, which I probably should get back into. But that black gem, y'all, was the holy grail. That black gem and pump it up. It did what it needed to do for them 1-2 day styles. Especially the little slick. I'm telling it. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. But yeah, I'm just swooping these sideburns, and then I'm blow drying it as I'm putting spritz and blow drying it as I go, because it just holds it in place, and I just go back and later fluff them out once everything dries and sets in place. So I'm just swooping it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Y'all watch what this dumb thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, right? I do this, it's all pretty and looking right. Watch where I go and cut it, right? To cut the end of my sideburns. And it's gonna pull my whole. We're using the lace melt by Even as well as an additional reinforcement. I'm telling y'all, I used a lot of reinforcements on this wig, baby, because it's not the best wig at all. I don't even remember what company sent this wig, but it's not the best one. Look, I did this and I immediately everything that was set in stone, I undid it. But it's all good because you can always do it back. That's the good thing about curling the hair. It goes right back into place. So yeah, I am just making sure everything is flat. Just doing my last little finishing touches on that one little side. Because y'all, that side part, if you were on the pushback or whatever, it gotta hit. It has to be flat. So that's why I'm just going over it a lot of times with my hot comb, and that got to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet to the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. You better cheat me or Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. Peachy, we getting some traction. I'm at the views packing. I'm digging her accent. I got a beauty Simon down on me, and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. I swear they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet to the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. The genie of Vincenzo's. So now that we got everything, both edges done and in order, we're going to go ahead and tie back down again with the wig band. Let it sit some more while I go ahead and flat iron the hair. Again, just going over with the hot comb anything that I may have missed. Yeah, I'm very tedious like this. But you want the best install possible especially on a reinstall. You want to try to do it as best as you can, since it's already been a worn wig. It's not going to get that fresh look, but it's going to be the best reinstall. So I put a little bit of that olive oil finishing, the styling oil on my hair. I could not find the little bottle of baessss silk that I did have, and I did not feel like going to the store, so I used what I had. And just putting that throughout the hair and just combing it through. And then I will go over with my hot comb and section it off. I'm just cutting some layers into the hair as well to add a little bit more volume, because like y'all, this wig was thin. I don't know what company. I don't know. I gotta look at the boxes. Yeah, I don't know what company it was that I had that I'm reinstalling, but y'all, it's thin. And yeah, so I'm doing my best to add some layers to add a little volume to it. I did eventually add some curls, but for this video purpose, I did just go ahead and flat iron it because it was extremely late, y'all, believe it or not. So I'm just combing it out. I'm about to go ahead and do the trace method with the flat iron, which is, you know, just go ahead and chase the flat iron with your comb. And it just adds the silk. It's like giving it a more straighter look, I guess. That's what they say. I just always did it. So I'm going to go through part by part, and y'all will watch me just flat iron my hair. Make sure, again, if you're not already, like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and like down below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. And make sure you share it to your friend. Like, anything that you want to know, anything you want to ask me how to do, any video suggestions y'all have, make sure y'all comment in so I can respond back to you. Okay. Okay, so I did go ahead and finish the rest off camera of me hot combing. So I'm just going ahead and just doing the finishing touches on one side and just going through and whatever I may think I have missed. And here's the reveal. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.